Hey, happy Friday, my loves. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. We're going to get started right away and see what Spirit has for you today. This is my second take. I'm having trouble speaking this morning, so I hope you're patient and you bear with me. All right, first thing up, guys, is this beautiful masculine, the King of Pentacles. All right, I'm seeing something you're wanting from this couple here. The King of Wands and the Empress are going through something, or you're going through something because you're not getting something you want from them. Now, this looks like your parents, actually, okay? You being the King of Pentacles, you do very well on your own. You're very independent. It looks like you have your finances together, but still in all, there is something you're wanting from this mother and father that you haven't been able to get. Whatever this is, it's very important to you, okay? If this is you, please comment below the video. And I do operate differently than others, other readers, guys. I pick up on different energies in the public readings. If you want a private reading, I can just hone in on your energy. Click on the description below the video and I offer some different services there. All right, guys, here's this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Pentacles is a good omen. Somebody's moving towards some kind of career change here, or a job that maybe you put out some feelers for work. Whatever it is, I'm seeing you moving toward this nice cushy job here that's going to work out well for you. I'm seeing there's going to be a lot of opportunity for growth here for you. Okay, so, and as we know, the Ace of Pentacles, guys, is a new financial offering. It's an opening to a new door with your money. Okay, so this is for someone, by the way, who's been maybe working at the same job for a while and just, holding steady there. So a change coming into play for you. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have, okay, we have some kind of good news coming in. Also the Seven of Wands here. Okay, guys, with the Seven of Wands, you're being defensive. Some of you might be in a position where you're having to be assertive or forceful, or even just standing up for what you believe in. Okay, I am seeing in the center the Five of Cups here, so this is generally a reminder for my beloveds to stay in a state of gratefulness. This, if you do this, guys, this will change your life. This will change everything for you. I know a lot of you already do this, especially those of you that are spiritual, that are working on yourselves. All right, I'm seeing something you're wanting. Again, good news with the finances, guys. I'm seeing something you've been wanting coming to fruition in regards to having more money than is needed. So this is just saying that you'll be able to add to your savings account. You'll be able to at least, not, maybe get a little past the struggle kind of thing, so you're not struggling anymore. All right. I have a Nine of Wands here. This is, a feeling of defensiveness about this new beginning for someone. So someone is getting ready to start over with something, but there are things, you feel like there's things in the way, like stopping you from what you want. And it's causing you to feel stuck, and it's getting in the way of your happiness. There's this feeling like you're just waiting for the shoe to drop here. Let's try to find out why. Okay, you're going to get over this. You're going to get past this because there's something else in the mix here. It has to do with how you're perceiving things. So I am seeing you moving forward when you get clarity on something in regard to your abundance. Okay, so you might be putting off starting a business, or you might have a little business that you're not working on right now, that you've kind of let go to the wayside. But there's something here for you that once you get this clarity, this crystal clear clarity on a direction you want to move in with your finances, I'm seeing a victory here. I'm seeing your finances balancing things out for you. So your life is going to start feeling in balance because your money's going to be in balance. And again, with the Page of Pentacles, this is solid beginnings and good news around money. It's also your ambition, guys. So I think a lot of you have just been in a slump, okay, and you've kind of just you're just going through the motions. Guys, if that's how you're feeling, I'd like to hear about it. Please comment below the video. Are you just going through the motions because there's just this lackluster feeling in life right now for you, and it's hard to just even, muster the strength to push through it, to get through it? So you're just doing the smallest, the littlest amount of work. You're putting the littlest amount of energy into most things that you're doing. If this is you, please comment. Okay, we're gonna go further and see what else we have today. All right, so this is for you. Okay, and you're sitting at home and you're going to know exactly who I'm talking to, and please comment. You're sitting at home alone and you're going through it regarding someone that you had a relationship with or you're having a relationship with. You're feeling very much alone and confused with what is going on in your relationship right now. I think we have a tendency to feel confused when things aren't going our way, or make it, it just, I don't know how to explain it, okay? It's like we know that it's time to say goodbye, but, again, we just make it confusing so that we can just sit in it for a little while longer, just in case it's going to return to being, to where it was, or get better, or change for the better. But for you, you're sitting home by yourself, feeling extremely alone and ignored and confused, okay? But you're not really confused. You're just creating this for yourself as for a reason not to have to end this, because you just don't want to deal with it right now. All right, so you're just kind of isolating and marinating over this, okay? And again, if this is you, please comment. You don't have to, put too much information. You could put marinating and I'll know it's you, okay? But I'm definitely feeling your emotions here, and I'm seeing quite clearly what you're doing. And you're even, binge eating, perhaps. You're just kind of, you're starting to lick the wounds before the ending has happened. Okay, because you kind of know what's coming. All right, let's continue, guys. I'm seeing some stuckness here around this more mature emperor. This could be a father figure, could be a boss figure, but I am seeing some something going on here. All right, this person needs prayer. This person needs healing, okay? Yeah, he's not right. He's not feeling right. Something's going on with him, and a lot of people are judging him by the way he's acting. He's not being himself lately, and there's a communication that's going to come into this emperor regarding his health. Okay, so if this is somebody who is in this situation, knows of this person, be nice if you prayed. Even if you don't like this person, remember, guys, we're needing to start operating from love. If you want the return of the love from other people, it has to start somewhere. So we have to start it. We have to begin to operate from love, and it will be catchy, right? It will catch on. People will feel that love. They will be they'll be affected by it. Trust me. Okay, when you raise your vibration, guys, and you put out, just by walking around, just by coming in contact with other people and having positive thoughts regarding them, whether it's prayer for them or helping them or doing something very small for them, you affect, because we are one consciousness, you affect hundreds, if not thousands of other people and help them to raise their vibration. Just from doing one simple little thing, helping that elderly woman in the grocery store reach the top shelf and get what she needed. You've affected many people out there in a very positive, loving way without even hardly trying. Okay, so here I'm seeing this King of Cups. I'm speaking to a masculine here. This is regarding this person that you love, and you're in a position right now where you're feeling like they're not really paying attention to you the way they once did, and this is affecting you. It's making you feel somewhat hurt. Okay. Yeah, you just want to get back to where you were when you were celebrating and you were happy. I mean, you're still happy, but you're noticing that things are starting to wane, things are starting to change. And it may not be that this person doesn't love you anymore, okay? But, people tend to take advantage, you get comfortable, and, that's why it's always good to keep it spicy. Have a date night, even after the kids come, if you have children, keep it going, keep writing those little notes, keep, bringing home flower surprises here and there. All right, so here I'm seeing this Queen of Cups is making a decision about leaving this Knight of Wands, okay? You're an empath. The Queen of Cups is an empath. You're picking up on, well, you're really feeling your emotions here, okay? Because you are more sensitive than others. Empaths are very sensitive. They're empathic people. That's why they're called empaths. They can tune into other people's emotions, their feelings, okay? So whatever you're picking up spiritually from this Knight of Wands, yeah, you are seeing this in advance. You're seeing this tower moment coming in, and he's, kind of, you're getting vibes from him that he's kind of moving away emotionally for some reason. And he is generally somebody who's very loyal when in a relationship and very giving and loving. So I don't know, maybe it's time for a conversation. Go to a restaurant, guys. If you still love the person you're with and things are changing quickly, or things don't feel right, don't wait and sit on that, okay? Especially like if you argue and fight with this person, go out to a restaurant and hash it out. People are less likely to argue or fight, or in a restaurant type setting. So and you can kind of air it all out in a very gentle, nice way. Are you still feeling this? Where is this going? Do we both still want this? Let's just really have an honest conversation about it. Don't waste time, guys, in a relationship, okay? All right, so here I'm seeing this King of Swords here, and you're going through some kind of a conflict and feeling stressed right now regarding something, and you're generally a very strong masculine, as far as you have very strong boundaries, but you're generally the King of Swords is a man of not many words. You're just very blunt. You say what you need to say, and also you run away from needy people. You just can't do the neediness, okay? Most of us, I can't do needy either, so I'm right there with you. But there is something stressful going on in your life right now that is getting in the way from you celebrating, okay? It might have to do with, all right, this is family. I feel like maybe an ex or a wife and a son, all right? So something here that you need to use your intuition on, all right? There's some kind of the son, your son is wanting to take on this, take on the world actually, but he wants to take on this opportunity here. He wants to jump on this, and I think there is some disagreement here whether or not he should. It might be something that you and your ex or you and your wife are not wanting him to do. Okay, and if this is you, please comment. Don't forget, guys, leave, a little hint so I know which read, which person, that I was speaking to. A word that connects it. All right, so here I'm seeing a Queen of Swords who's carrying something. Guys, this is all right. Today, I can just sum it up. This is all about your relationships. So, once again, we need to talk about the disconnect. All right. If a great many of you are going through this right now, and this is what I'm getting from Spirit, all right, please comment. Just put disconnect. All right. In all relationships, not just your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your friends. This is some of you that haven't been watching might be saying, what is the disconnect? All right. This is when you just suddenly feel disconnected from the people you normally spend time with, people that you normally love, some people you're in love with or were in love with. You just kind of start to feel like, I'm not feeling it with this person anymore. I can't relate to what they're talking about. I can't relate. And they, probably no longer can relate to me. I'm in a different headspace. I'm not interested in what they're doing anymore or what they have to say. Just we call it a disconnect. It is a spiritual moment for us in time, guys, that we are disconnecting from the third dimensional type of emotions and feelings that we've gotten used to from the past. Okay, and we're moving into the fourth and fifth dimension, which is going to be a much higher a vibrational space. It's going to be much more abundant in all manners, not just financially, guys, just happier and more giving and more loving. And it's going to be a safer place because we are going to change how we feel about one another. There won't be division anymore. There won't be, going back to the song, The Age of Aquarius, okay? It's going to be a beautiful place. That's where we're moving to. I am seeing this Queen of Swords who, again, is carrying this weight for this Knight of Pentacles. You're missing this person terribly. You're aching for this person, this Knight of Pentacles, who is, the fact that he's not with you anymore and he's single is extremely difficult for you to deal with. And this is just eating you alive. And I'm sending you love and light. I know sometimes these things, unrequited love, when you're in love with somebody and they don't have the same emotions, is extremely, extremely painful. So yeah, sending you all that love and light. I'm seeing he's out there now trying to balance things out for himself. And again, I'm seeing some, these are things that are just, some things are just really hard to deal with, to just, you can't just, cut off your emotions with some of these things. That's why I say, guys, it's important. The smaller things, just let them roll off your back. Just forget about them, okay? The things that don't really matter, things that aren't life-changing, that, small annoyances, it's usually other people that annoy you. It's when you're by yourself, you're probably at your happiest. That's when I'm at my happiest. All right. People aren't affecting me. So, you have to figure out who these people are that are sucking the life out of you. And if you can't totally cut them off, then you start to separate yourself. You start to, take less calls from them, call them less, see them less. Suddenly you're busy. you know, I don't like to lie to people, but you know, when I'm at my wit's end and I feel like I'm ready to hang myself from somebody affecting me and making me feel to, you know, when I'm getting to that point, you know, sometimes you just have to figure it out and just tell them you're busy, okay? They don't have to know how you're busy. You could be busy doing laundry, so you're not really lying. But yeah, something coming in fast that's happening behind the scenes that's bringing in this great transition for my aquas, okay? I'm seeing something happening here. Something that's been happening that has to do with deceit, something not good is in the middle of this transition that you're going through, and your happiness and feelings of joy and love, okay? So I want to say that, you know, this is suggesting that we are going through this great transition now, moving toward this fifth dimension, and we're in limbo right now with our emotions because, like I always tell you guys, I think we're between timelines, okay? I feel strongly, and you know, we're not all in the same exact timeline. We're all moving at different frequencies, at different rates. Some of us are taking our time. Some of us are wanting to just move into this fifth dimension quickly, so we're working faster and harder on ourselves. It really is all about the individual and what you're comfortable with and how you want to move and if you want to move. Some people just want to stay where they're at, okay? And it's all about you. No one else is going to be able to steer your ship other than you, okay? So I'm seeing deceit here in between. So this is just like all the negative things that have happened during the course of our lives, okay? This is getting sort of trapped between this new transition that we're moving through and where we're going. This is like representing the fifth dimension. Wow, okay. I like that Six of Pentacles, guys. It always cheers me up to see that. This is, you know, the unexpected windfall connected to you, Aquarius. This is all about you. You're the star, okay? Things are happening for you right now behind the scenes. Things that you've been thinking about and yearning for, wanting for a long time, possibly years, okay? You will be, this is going to start unfolding now, this regarding this new path you're taking. A lot of you are at a crossroads right now with this, okay? So, so all of these things that you've been wanting for many years, guys, that you've been thinking about, a lot of you have just resigned in your mind to never receiving them. You've put them on the back burner. You've told yourselves, all right, well, that ain't happening. It's a dream. It's a pipe dream. It's a fantasy. All right. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a life of luxury next to the Six of Pentacles, which is an unexpected windfall coming in next to this Queen of Pentacles, guys, which is living a high social status. It's all about wealth and prosperity, this card. All right. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is, you know, sharing wealth and prosperity, giving and receiving, and also about being valued. Being valued. This has to do with us all being in this fifth dimension and how we're feeling about each other and our money and our abundance and helping one another, okay? So this is big, guys. This is huge. You know, I can't imagine that any of you who keep coming back to the channel and like where this is going, like where we're headed, I can't imagine that you're not really excited and keeping this to the forefront of your mind, like what is happening, what is going to come to fruition for you. Okay, so keep manifesting, guys. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me immensely. It's a way for you to give back if you find value in the readings, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.